Welcome to the 6th episode. You have watched the previous episode and you are on the right way to understand how the market works. During this episode, I will explain how to identify good area and good valid order block and understand the trap during the market. This information you will find in this video is information that I will learn on the path from my former mentor and video. I don't copy anything, and the right go to the author of this concept. I'll explain to the difference between liquidity. Now, you have to understand how the price is deteriorates. We identify the good point of interest, the good order block, and how to understand quickly and how to understand perfectly on the market. And don't be trapped, because price creates all the time during the day, like I explained on the past video. So now when you understand the price grab liquidity from the previous high, previous low, etc., and every highs and every low are liquidity, because like I explained, the price, when the price grab external liquidity, it creates internal liquidity to grab to external liquidity and respect the higher time frame structure. So let me an example for this bearish trend. The price creates some shift market structure or BMS, break matcher structure, and the price respect the institutional order flow, right? The price respect all the time the institutional order flow. You can see the price create the real structure. It creates impulse, deep retracement, impulse, deep retracement, etc. All the time respect the structure. It means the price is go from the one way to another way, and from discount and premium price. We speak about what is discount and premium price. So the price just build up liquidity to create the major move. Okay, so let me show you an example. Let me show an example on the EURUSD for the 30-minute chart, or we can go on the 1 hour charts. When the price took out my monthly, low at this level, price took out my monthly low, and you can see the price reverse. Okay, after the price create a big liquidity pool and big sell side liquidity at this level. Okay, so when the price took out all this sell side liquidity from this, you can see the price took out all the liquidity and purged the liquidity. We can expect a major move because it grabbed major liquidity of important liquidity. This indicates the trend will be strong on the future, right? So when you incorporate the daily cycle and all the things about liquidity provide and liquidity movement, you can see the price just respect the discount and premium price, and the price create the real move from the rest of the week. And you can see the price just coming back where? On my monthly high. After the price grabbed my monthly high, you can see the price grab my Asian high from the previous day, from the Friday, and the price reversed and didn't took out my previous low. But this is a configuration like explained and like I saw a lot of time, because all the time the price creates these things and repeat the same things every day. You can see the price create this retracement coming back on the valid OB. But where is the valid order block? A valid order block is an order block create imbalance and create a break of structure. Let me show an example for this OB. This order block create we put on the gray, perfect, put on the gray, perfect. This OB create a perfect imbalance, and you can see, you can expect a reaction at this level because the price just on the lower time frame, if we go on the 50-minute charts, the price just induce buyers to go higher, and after trap lot of buyers. The price, why the price react at this level? Because the price took out the sell side liquidity and just coming back. If you go on the 4-hour charts, just coming back on the bullish OB. And just tapping on the bullish OB and just tapping on the equilibrium price from this low and this high. That's why you have reaction at this level. And the price after it grabbed liquidity create a trap to targeting my previous monthly high, right? And after the price react, it took out my Asian low, my Asian high, and we have reaction, right? And that's all the price is moving on. So how to identify a good order block? A good order block is, for myself, what I learned is order block with imbalance, create a break of structure and unmitigate. When you have price, when the price unmitigate OB, you can expect a big reaction like that. But this is, for this example, this is just a trap here, because you have imbalance just here, and the price must all the time to fill all the imbalance at 50 or 100%. So the price just what it did, just the price coming back, took out my highs and high. We have reaction, build up liquidity, coming back to my monthly and my sell side liquidity zone, and that's how the price just accumulate the orders, and after it explode. After the price just need to have more liquidity, so we have a retracement, and the price coming back, took my sell side liquidity at this level, took my sell side, and after the price group my sell side, we have retracement, and we have on the equilibrium price, because we have the 50% of this high and this low, and that's where the price react, because the equilibrium price is why when the market is going well. So how to know when we have reversal and we have a continuation? That's a good question, because the price must to consolidate and build up order because we will move. For example, probably this is my strong low, because the price just purge the liquidity here, and after the price explode. Let me show you another example when you go on the lower time frame. Like I told you on the last episode, the price took my sell side, and after targeting my buy side liquidity and my previous daily high and my previous daily low. After that, the price targeting my weekly highs and target my monthly highs. And that's how the market is moving. So you can catch every move of the market, because if you go on the lower time frame perspective, for example, for this day, let me show you an example. Let me show you for the same thing. The price just coming back to my highs and low, what I explained to you, price grab liquidity from my front four highs, fake move, coming back to my highs and low, price create some trend line liquidity at this level, and a lot of liquidity provided during this news. The price just tapping to my high to took out all the people here, because it trapped people, and after the price pushing lower the impact news, create a trap at this level, aka SM trap, and just price coming back to my equilibrium price and just coming back to my sell side liquidity. After the price just consolidate and create the real move and create a SM trap at this level. Why? Because it must, after it targeting my previous high of the day, it must be targeting my previous weekly and after my previous monthly, and that's why the price just continuation of the movement of the movement of Wednesday. This is another explanation of what the markets did. At 100% the price on the Monday manipulate the price, on the Tuesday create more orders, on the Wednesday create a continuation, on the Thursday occur the movement of Wednesday, and the Friday create distribution. Okay, now we speak about another episode. So when you understand the price just took out on the daily cycle, take out my highs and low, highs and high, high, London low, mitigate my equilibrium price, and price explode. And after that, the price coming back to for candle and just same things, respect the same things, but they didn't took out my highs and low. So that's why I'm thinking about the price just must to go coming back to my low, and after we can expect a reaction, right? Because the price must at this moment perhaps go here on the daily zone and on the daily order block and valid order block, and coming back here, and after the price coming to drop. And that's how the market is moving, because you can see every time when the price grab all this high or this low, we can expect a reaction of the price. And the price all the time grab highs, low, and you can see the price, because this is the targeting of the higher time frame perspective and targeting aka the algo, because the algo must complete the cycle, and when it complete the cycle to took out the lows and the highs and complete all the cycle, the price reverse or create a continuation. And that's all the daily cycle works and all the concept of all algo works. For example, you can see a lot of liquidity was provided from aka for the a false flag or something like that for a lot of traders here, and he said, oh, we want to go sell X. No, because the price must to took out all this liquidity. A lot of people want thinking the price want to go higher, but I'm thinking for myself and for my personal experience, when the price must to mitigate my highs and low, and we can expect a reaction. And you can see the price just coming back to my equilibrium price of the discount and premium price. We'll speak about what is the difference between the discount and premium price. So you can expect, for example, the price just complete a big cycle on the beginning of the September for the EURUSD, and the price, after you grab the monthly low, and because this is a monthly low, the price create a big reaction. And that's why it's so much important to understand the intent of the higher time frame perspective and targeting the internal to the external liquidity. Highs and low, and strong high and strong low, and why it's understand more. And understanding the validity of your OB. The validity of the OB, like I explained on the beginning of the video, is an OB create imbalance like that and a break of structure. Sometimes I love to see my OB on the 15-minute chart or the 30-minute chart. It's more important, and you can see it's completely different. Let me an example. This OB is good, but not like this OB. This order block is very nice because we have a lot of imbalance in it. But you can see, for example, the price didn't mitigate my highs and low, and my highs and high. So my highs and high. So that's why the price rushing and spiking on the high, because it creates some equal highs and didn't mitigate my previous highs and high, and it want to targeting my monthly highs. And that's how the market works. And that's why after the price can reverse. It's not sure, but it probably reverse because it complete all the cycle of the liquidity of the market. Remember, the price give you information all the day about how the market is moving on. And that's why my chart is so clean, and I don't want to put any indicator or something like that. I just put this indicator for the ISM session because it give me information of what is the high and the low, because that's where is the liquidity. The price must to build up liquidity every time. You can see for the higher time frame perspective, the price just building up here, it building up just a lot of liquidity to provide. And after it took all the liquidity, we can see a strong reaction, and where the weak low and the OB was perfect, and that's why we have expect a big reaction. Remember, when you took out the yearly or the monthly highs and low, we can see the price create a perfect move and a strong move. Okay, that's all the market is moving. Remember, the algorithm, like I learned the algorithm before they take the liquidity, they need to build up the liquidity. Because if they didn't build up liquidity, we can't have and we can't expect the real move. And we can't expect a big move of the market. Remember, grab liquidity is important to create liquidity. Hope this video helped you a lot. See you for the 7 episode. You are on the right way to understand all the markets. Thank you so much for watching, and see you soon.